Hi Capricorn, let's go ahead and see what's going on in your reading. I don't know why I feel called to do your reading. I usually do them bi-weekly for almost everybody, except for Aries and Taurus. I do theirs weekly, but I think like weekly I'm going to try to keep up with Capricorn, Virgo, also like all the earth signs. And fire signs, it's going to be Aries and Saggy, and water signs I'm trying to keep up. Can't do all the air signs though for some reason. What's going on here for my Capricorn? What's their situation? I do have to keep up with the air as well. The situation, please. Wow. Capricorn. My God, sometimes I really wish I could just like rub your shoulders just so I could get a little bit of your luck here. Like, what's happening here? It's just like, even if you're like in a shitty situation, you turn around and you always find yourself in a better place. You might not think that way or feel that way because you did have a lot of life lessons in 2022 and it was kind of painful. It was because I feel as if things that were happening to you, Capricorn, was you were just kind of like keeping blind eye to certain things, and you were just going on about your business and your life, and everything going on in your external environment might have been falling apart and you weren't addressing it or speaking to it or towards it. And I think that you've learned that sometimes in your life you do need to take some risks, that you do need to speak up, that you do need to pipe up and clear the air. And you've noticed that that's been beneficial for you. Because this is going to be the last reading of the year. And from what I'm seeing here in your situation, you are taking a leap of faith. You are taking a risk. Even though you're wavering and you're flip-flopping, which you've been doing all of 2022. With a relationship, with jobs, with people, with situations. You were like, you're finally learning to make choices and decisions and move forward with them. You always have done that, but this is different. Things that have been difficult for you to decide between, things that you sat with that were uncomfortable, you did. This is different. This is you not letting the uncomfortable be part of your norm, because you're taking a risk here, a leap of faith. You're juggling between two situations, but it brings you success as you do so. And not only, it makes you feel excited about the future, what's to come. What is coming towards them, please, Spirit? Sorry I rambled on like that. I just found this so fascinating. Eight of Swords. Why do you feel stuck again? You're stuck. You're stuck thinking about getting into a new relationship, or or starting a fresh new start in love with something that has a commitment attached to it. Interesting. Let me have one more with the Eight of Swords. What do you mean, Spirit? Oh. Oh. I see. What don't they see coming? You know you're loved, right? You're not always out in the cold. Even if you feel that way, even if you feel like you're always left out in the cold, it's not always the case. What don't they see coming? Oh my God. What's their advice? Some of you guys left a lover in the past and you didn't fight for it, or it can be vice versa. There was a lover from your past that you turned your back on, that's for sure. Because you felt the lack of, you didn't resist it, you didn't fight for it, but I don't think they did either. But the lovers is upright, so that goes to tell me this is mutual. You have a profound bond and connection here with somebody, Capricorn, and they feel the same way. You could have been mirroring one another. And it's sad because you could have been something, potentially something great. You just needed to speak your truths. And you would have realized you were both each other's wish fulfillment. But you both held back instead. What's the advice? Ten of... Wow. What's the outcome? Last reading of the year, my friends. Okay, interesting. All right, so the overall message of the week is the Ace of Swords. This is somebody coming forward and speaking their truth. Maybe you have unfinished business here with somebody. Maybe it's somebody you're currently dealing with, but they're rushing on in with the Chariot over here. In the recent past, it looked like the situation was a burden for you. It was exhausting you. Even though you were positive and hopeful, some of you could have been dealing with, oh my God, you had feelings for a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you were very attracted to this person, very. And you were emotionally open and ready for this person. Don't think this person knew that. You just felt like you were lifting all the work. You were doing all the heavy lifting, all the work, and you were just moving forward, doing your own thing. You were hopeful and positive. Anyway, what's happening here, and this is another Aries card here. I see Aries, I see Libra, I see Gemini on the table. Overall theme. Let's see why that's there. Now in your situation, you're going to take a risk or a leap of faith. All right? And these are two cards of Aries right here. Both of them are. And you're going to take a risk, and you will be successful. You will get vindicated. You will be validated. You will be acknowledged for whatever this risk is that you take. But you're going to waffle and juggle the situation. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I do this? Should I? Whatever. When you realize that you're going to be successful and you're going to be validated, vindicated for this come forth, you will get excited and happy about your road ahead. We're going to clarify all these and we're going to see what they're talking about. Now, what's coming towards you in the future is you're going to be stuck. This is my mental jail card, stuck. You're like in your head and you think you can't come out of something, like something's holding you back. And a lot of it has to do with you being left out in the cold. Others of you, you think you're stuck because you're in a financial bind or you're in a financial crisis. So you think that you're stuck. You're not. You just haven't come up with a solution yet, or, you know, maybe you're actually not really stuck. It's in your head. Now, what's coming towards you? Because I want you to understand, Capricorn, everyone's priorities are different. Where yours might actually be something with financially related, another person's priorities is love, and they don't care. Somebody wants to check off every box on the page, and that could entail, you know, being the right age, having the right job, being around the same people, having the same likes, dislikes, whatever that is. It's just different for everyone. It's not the same as it would be for you. So just because you're judging yourself doesn't mean the other person is judging you the same way. That's why I was saying before, you have to love yourself because people do. Now, what's coming towards you is there was a lack of resistance. There's a lack of resistance. This is turning your back to the past. But whoever is coming towards you here with the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is definitely a lover, this is not your husband or your wife. It's not even your boyfriend or your girlfriend. You're just hooking up. But make no mistake, you're deeply connected. You're deeply bonded. Do you know how incredibly hard it is to rip a cord from a lover? The reason why this is a major arcana is because you two were meant to meet. Archangel Michael, somebody upstairs, said these two cats, they need to meet. Jack and Jane, they got to learn shit from one another. And if they haven't figured it out, they're just going to be a runner-chaser dynamic. They're going to go in circles until they figure it out, until they solve it. And until they solve it, they either become something together or they're bound and destined to constantly go in a vicious cycle until they get off the merry-go-round. But here you are, when this lover comes, you're not going to fight it, you're not going to resist it, you're going to feel like you need to start over something brand new. All right, we're going to clarify and we'll see what's going on. In your advice, do not waste it. Do not throw out this love of cup, because this opportunity that Spirit gave you, this is the hand of God. You're dumping it here. This is going to be a missed opportunity. Do not. You're being gifted something here, Capricorn. You need to heal your heart. By you healing your heart, you will be open and receptive to either new love or whatever this love is in front of you. And it potentially has a lot to do with being in a marriage, a commitment, or a deep relationship here. Others of you, it could be talking about a job that could bring a lot of money to your world if you recently lost something else. But most of you, Spirit's like saying, do not miss this opportunity. Heal your heart and you can have commitment here, and you can have it all: the white picket fence, the dog, the cat, the money, all of it. Now your outcome is the Three of Cups and Justice. So there is some sort of, for those of you who were in a third-party situation, you're getting justice for that. That's karmic justice. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. And 3 times over. It ain't fun or pleasant. And it takes a long time to be carried out. Now with that said, Justice and 3 of Cups. Some of you are celebrating a verdict in court and you're happy and excited. Others of you, this is a reconciliation from a third-party situation. Let's clarify. Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides, what's going on here with Capricorn? What is the 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands, please? The Fool. I'll tell you why I'm smiling. Oh my God, your cards are repeating. So this is when I know my storyline is on point and accurate. There's a wire here and I keep pulling it and it's just pulling the camera. Anyway, here's the 4 of Cups in reverse. And you know how you had the 4 of Cups in your advice position? Here is a perfect picture of understanding what the 4 of Cups means with unrequited love or a missed opportunity. Do you see this person? He's staring at these cups and this is all he could think about. How he lost, how he's drained, and there's somebody at the door holding a full cup for this person to look at, to drink. But this person is ignoring that. In the reverse, you're not. You're revisiting something from the past. You're re-looking at it. You're reassessing it, okay? So you are potentially might be going back to something that was a missed opportunity. So this does feel like a runner-chaser dynamic. And then Justice came out again. Both cards that are from like your advice and your outcome. This is your justice. This is restoring balance in a situation. And it's definitely with somebody from your past. 6 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. There's somebody here you desire from your past. No doubt about it. What is the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles? So you're out in the cold and you feel like you can't come in. And you're trying to maybe figure out how. 5 of Wands. Your blocks, obstacles, and challenges are you rushing in to communicate something. That's what you want to do. To rush in and communicate something. But you have in your head all these blocks, these obstacles, and it's because you think that you're out in the cold, that you got no moves, that you got nothing but blocks and obstacles in front of your way. to rush in and communicate. Like, you're trying to figure out how you can. You're like, okay, how am I going to communicate with this person that I want to talk to? I don't know. You're going to text them maybe? Like, is it going to kill you to text them? Page of Cups. But you're flip-flopping. Listen, I think I can make this very easy for you, Capricorn. To be honest with you, I don't know who exactly you're dealing with because there's a lover here. When you ended things with this person, Capricorn, did it end with the person saying, I don't see it working out between you and I don't think you and I can move forward. I'm looking for something else. I'm just no longer interested in you. I just don't think you're my person. That's pretty clear. But if you just both ghosted each other and you didn't have communication, it's not clear. And this is why you'll be stuck and you'll be wondering. Another thing could be like maybe you or the other person said, I want to continue. I want to be with you, but I need this from you. I need us to not be lovers. I want us to be a couple. I want to be boyfriend, girlfriend. I want to get married, whatever. I want to be with you, but I want more. That's different also. This is what I'm feeling like. I feel like somebody here has hesitation with the runner chaser because things were not clear. Things in somebody's mind here it has doubts or isn't certain. And it looks like you want to communicate here with somebody from your past, an old lover, but you're challenged as to how to do this. I mean, take a leap of faith and text them. What's the worst that's going to happen? They don't answer you? Oh, you got your answer. Or maybe you'll be pleasantly surprised. What is the Lovers, the Seven of Swords in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Cups, please? Guys, this is vice versa. It's not just you. This could be your person that you're dealing with. Because we readers read the cards and the energy. So the energy can be placed either on you or the person you're involved with. Guys, dead on. Come on. Dead on. Two different decks. I keep saying this. Do you know what the mathematical probability is of the same exact card? 78 cards? 78 cards. The mathematical probability of the same exact card to fall in the same exact position is pretty damn rare, except when it comes to tarot. Isn't it shocking? Spirit knows exactly how to answer us. And when a reader reads something, this is their way of doubling down the message. There's a lover here. They're not your boyfriend or girlfriend or husband or wife. They are someone that you have a profound connection. Look at these two people. You are soul connected. You are divinely guided to one another. Look at this. This is your chemistry. This is your connection. This is something that it's difficult to escape. But the problem is someone here has been in this fucking crossroads for forever and a day. Do I go? Do I leave it in my past? Do I revisit this? What should I do? Do I go without them? Should I collaborate with them? Should I not collaborate with them? This is collaborating. Some of you, it is a third-party situation. Not for everybody, but that's not the important part. The important part isn't the third party. The important part is that there's a lover here that you're torn whether you should collaborate with them or not and move forward with them. Also is how to re-engage with them. Because you spent a long time trying to heal. Four of Swords. There you are, trying to get back into your stability zone. Advice. Don't dump the love out. Four of Cups. Three of Swords. Heal. Yeah, there's a potential of success here for you guys. I think it's just like navigating how to work this out. Oh my God, Capricorn. I think you get it. First of all, I know this is a Capricorn card, the Devil, but let me explain something to you. You're also the Page of Pentacles. You're a bunch of other cards in the deck. Every zodiac sign has a positive and a negative. And with us human beings, we all also operate from a positive and negative. I know you guys who are my beautiful loving angels, don't let your dark side or your shadow side take over. Anyway, with that said, that's what this represents with the devil in reverse. The devil for you guys has been your fear monster. Letting your worst thoughts and fears taking over, and that could be very toxic. I think you understand that. Anybody who likes to play mind games or likes to manipulate people, all that toxic shit, you're aware of it. So you're like, no, I'm not allowing this energy into my life. Not for me or the person who's exhibiting this. So in the reverse, you're healing these old wounds and you're removing toxicity from your life. And as you do so, you get vindicated and validated for it, for the work you've done, for the things that you've said, for acknowledging or even coming back to this person. But there's still a resistance here. Yeah, because somebody here is emotionally guarded. Look at this. You're like, don't come any closer, I'm going to shank you. But you feel vulnerable because you've dropped all these wands on the ground. Your borders, your boundaries, they're gone. And so there you are with your little knife. And you're resisting. Stay away, stay away, stay away. And that's holding you back from having all of this. A legacy, bringing something into this world, whether it's a business or a family or anything that you so desire. They'll throw the baby out with the bathwater. Heal from your situation, and you can potentially look after your family and your finances. You will be vindicated. This is your advice. It is to let go of any toxic thought patterns that you've had in the past. And the Six of Wands is like, go forward with your little wins to help you move forward, but use them in positive ways. Don't use them as ego boosts. Use them in ways that can be a win for you and somebody else. Because the Ten of Pentacles says a family's involved, or, you know, multiple people are involved. Now let's see what the Libra, Justice and the Three of Cups is. Justice for all intents and purposes is Libra. What is the Three of Cups, please? And the Justice card. Okay, so you're going to have a little bit of, for some of you, yes, if you had a divorce, you're celebrating, you're getting some kind of money, because Seven of Pentacles is here. You invest a lot of time and energy in this situation, so you're getting this. And you're moving forward in life. Others of you, can I have one more for outcome with them? You're having some sort of justice with somebody that you did invest a lot of time and energy with. It could have been a third-party person or somebody that you're having a reconciliation with. You spent time with this person. You invested in them. And they're coming back. That's how I always find justice to be. Yeah, somebody you were having an affair with, a fling with, something that was casual. But this was ongoing for a long period of time. Problem was either you or the both of you were emotionally vulnerable, and so you never really bonded. You shared some stuff with each other, and then you did bond and you did connect like the lovers. But then when it came to the actual commitment part, you both refrained and you hurt each other. Others of you are, if you have a divorce and you're moving on with somebody else, you are winning something here. Let's see what your romance angels have to say, please, for Capricorn. Extended readings are going to happen in January. I will let you know. Guys, I want you to record this video, I swear to God, and I'm telling you, what did I say to you before? You deserve love. Did I not say that about this? I'm like, oh my God, Capricorn, do you think you don't deserve love because you're left out in the cold? Are you insane? Someone loves you. Just got done saying that. I love you. You deserve love. Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, reconciliation. That's this to me. Your outcome. And under that was separation. You've been separated from this person for a long time. Let me see what your advice is from the Wisdom House tonight, Capricorn. You got to leave me your comments down below. Liking and sharing will help the channel. Liking and sharing is caring. also. Cappies, Capricorn, please. The moon. No, you didn't give me the moon. Let's see. These cards typically go back to the advice as advice cards. This is a sign that you must trust your gut. Your instincts and your intuition will lead the way through your darkness. Like the moonlight guiding you through the night because there's no street lamps. That's what's going to guide you, even though you don't have all the answers. When you choose the symbol of the moon as your guide, you know that it's necessary to look beyond the obvious, to know the truth of things. Sometimes people will say one thing and you have a weird feeling they mean something else altogether. You have this power. You're being asked to use it right now as your guiding light. Choose another card for a deeper look at what's really going on behind the scenes. All right, just for shits and giggles, guys, let's see. What else is going on? What's going on behind the scenes for Capricorn? Your intuition. Maybe your intuition is telling you that this person feels the same way you do. And that's why you're feeling kind of like, okay, let me reach out. I don't know. The High Priestess of Water. This is about emotions and using that energy to your advantage. When the High Priestess of Water visits you, it's reminding you that all things change, like the powerful element she represents. Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers and makes waves in the vast ocean, turns to hard, cold ice, and disperses in hot streams. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and even rain. When you draw the symbol of the water, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing shape right before your eyes. Go with the flow. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, you will later, because you're learning lessons from it a lot. And that's why you had the devil in reverse in your advice position, because Spirit's like saying, even though you're changing, so is your person that you're dealing with. And so is the environment and the world around you as a whole. You know, we all went through COVID. And then after COVID, what did we have left standing? Everyone's life was different. And we went with it. It's the same. It impacted every individual differently. And it's the same situation here. So whoever this lover or person was, their world could have changed as much as yours. But there's definitely reasons why Spirit wants you to follow and flow with it, because you are learning some life lessons in the situation. All right, guys, I hope this helped you. Please leave me your comments down below. I read everything. And I will see you on the next one.